Let's learn how to build this Potion Master's house. First thing we're going to do is build a base that's going to be a 7 by 11 using stone bricks. We're going to go across going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then go back by 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then we'll collect these all up or connect them all up to make them a giant rectangle. Once that's done, we can grab our spruce logs and we're going to take out the corners of that platform as well, and then we're going to build each of these corners up by 5. So going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, doing that on every corner and then connecting them up just like so. With that done, it should look something like this. Next, we can start with the center floor or the center tower. We're going to go off of 2 from the back, so 1, 2, build 1 right there, do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to make this 3 wide, so 1, 2, 3, putting 1 right here, and then going 1, 2, 3, putting 1 right there, and we're going to build these up by 4, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and connecting them up in kind of a big rectangle frame shape like we did the first floor. And then once you have that done, we're going to do the exact same thing but going up by 1 more. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and connecting them all up again. Then we're going to grab our stone brick stairs and our stone brick blocks, and we're going to start building the roofs for both of these sections. So we're going to build off of this by 1, go out by another, add an upside down stair, add a stone brick, add a regular stair, upside down stair, stone brick, and a regular stair there. We're going to copy this onto this side so they look just like this, and then we're going to add some upside down stairs and build it up to just a normal point like so. If you want to go ahead and add a regular stair going this way, you sure can, but if you wanted to save that for later, go ahead and do what you want. Then we're going to build the roof for up here, and we're going to do the exact same pattern. We're just going to build out by 1, upside down stair, stone bricks, regular stair, upside down stair, stone bricks, regular stair, copying it on this side, and then just filling it into a simple point in the top like so. And again, if you want to add that regular stair right there for a point, go right ahead. So we're going to take this, fill it in with the stone bricks, and we'll get on with the rest of it. Next, we're going to grab our mangrove planks, and we're going to fill in on this row right here. We're going to skip one because we're going to add some extra ornaments later, but we're going to build off of this stair here, going across, add another one on top of that, add one off of this stair right here, and then one off of this block right here, taking this exact same idea and putting it on the other side. And once that's done from the front, you're going to see these little bits kind of sticking out. And the way that I get around that whenever building roofs is I just take these stairs out that I put in and I just face them out. It doesn't mess up anything in the build, and it still adds some very nice texture and definition once you add in the top portion of the roof here. Then we can actually do the exact same thing on the top roof here. It's not going to just be mangrove planks. We're going to texture in with some stripped mangrove wood as well because it has a nice rich red color to it. I almost said flavor, but you can't really taste mangrove wood, but it's going to look really nice and have a lot of depth to the build as we go. And then once your roofs are in, it should look something like this. And again, you can go through and texture with the mangrove stripped wood as well if you want. But again, you don't have to use mangrove wood. You can use whatever wood you want. And then these little top portions of the roof, we're just going to add some stone brick walls there with some fence gates right next to it, and then a fence in the middle. And we're going to do something similar down here. We'll add a wall, 2 fence gates, and then a fence right there. This next part you can do with either birch wood or oak wood. I'm going to go ahead with birch because I think the actual birch logs actually look really good. Not the birch logs, the birch planks look really good, especially when they're mixed with the texture of the stripped birch as well. And we're going to do this on this side and this side, as well as the top and bottom sections of this central tower. We're also going to do the same thing on the top section of this bottom part of the house as well. Again, just taking in the birch planks at first and then texturing in with stripped birch wood as we go along. Next, we're going to go ahead and fill in our walls with stone bricks as well, but we will come in and texture them later. We're going to leave a space right here for the door. And if you want to add some extra depth to this build, you could easily indent everything by 1, but the inside's not going to have as much room. So we're not going to do that today. We're just going to build up the walls like normal. Once you're done, it should look something like this. Then we're going to go ahead and take some spruce stairs and start adding in some windows up here. So we're going to take out these 3 blocks, add a spruce stair there and a spruce stair there, filling in with some yellow stained glass and doing the same thing up top. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. 2 spruce stairs, 1 upside down, taking out the center blocks and adding in some pane glass that is stained yellow, just like so. And we can also add a window up here to the top layer. I'm going to go up all the way to the top, take out that one, add one there, and then this one will have a 2 wide window like so. And don't forget to add an upside down stair right here for our doorway to add even more depth and texture to your build. Next, we're going to play around with a little bit of some gradients. So we're going to actually use moss down here at the bottom, taking out a couple extra blocks because we're going to fill those in as we go with some mossy cobble. And some of these will be covered up, but that is okay. So we'll go ahead and fill in some mossy cobble like so. Maybe add in some mossy stone bricks, building it up even more. And then we can top it off with some of these regular stone bricks and replacing them with cracked stone bricks. This just kind of gives like an overgrown kind of feel to it, but allows us to play with that gradient even more, building it up into the bottom of this house. Once that's done and everything is textured, we're going to go ahead and start adding in some additions to the roof. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add a spruce trapdoor with a spruce stair, a spruce trapdoor on top like that, spruce stair, and a spruce stair, doing the exact same thing on the edge right here. So we'll have trapdoor, stair, and stair, doing the exact same thing on the other side. We're also going to add one of these on the back, so making sure you add your trapdoor, stair, and stair. And I realized I did not add the wall and fence combination, so I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick. There we go. And we're going to do something similar up top, except this time we're going to actually have 3 of them. So we're going to go ahead and put our stairs there to kind of give you an idea of where they go, but it's going to follow the same kind of idea with trapdoors, stairs here, trapdoors on top of those stairs, adding stairs right there, and then stairs like so. Then we're going to come back to the front. We're going to build out by 3, going out by 2 on either side of that, and then 1 on there, and then we can come on up and add our door on the inside like so. Then we're going to take these spruce stairs and we're just going to go along the outside like so, adding a little bit of a walkway all the way around just like that, and we can even touch up the corner spots right here if we wish. And then to wrap up the front, we're going to go with a fence there, fences right here, building up just above the door, and then adding in some spruce slabs like that. Then we can go ahead and decorate it so it's going to look something like this. So there we go, we decorated the outside, added a little bit of different decorations like my patented barrels for some decorations on the pillars, covered it in some vines, added in some melons with some weeping vines growing out and some planters around, and added in some extra spruce leaves for some extra foliage around the outside of the base. Let's take a look at the inside. So the inside of very much a potion master's house. I'm going to give credit to this design back here I got from Disruptive Builds. I found their picture on Pinterest and I thought it was perfect and exactly what I was looking for. So shout out to Disruptive Builds for that. The only thing I changed was instead of using stripped wood down here, I used beehives because I thought they fit the aesthetic a little bit better. Then our Potion Master has some storage on this side, and you could easily throw a book and quill right here that maybe have listings for all of your potions. Maybe you could build this on a server and use it as a potion shop. I thought that would be really cool. And if we head on upstairs, we have just a little enchanting area with just kind of some basic things that we could want. Grindstones for disenchanting. I think this is a level 30 enchantment area, but I could be wrong, but nothing too fancy up here. Yeah, just to add a little decoration. But let me know in the comments down below, what did you guys think of this build? I had a lot of fun designing it, and if you came over from TikTok at all from seeing the time-lapse video, please let me know as well. YouTube thinks that you guys will like these videos, so why don't you go ahead and click on one of those if you want to see more of my content. But I'm going to get out of here, and if you want to see more build tutorials like this, hit that subscribe button. But don't forget to check out all the links in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Always remember, the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.